Model Insider. This video covers uploading and managing your images. To begin, from the main page of the site, click on Account, then Upload Images. It takes you to the main upload page. We're going to start with a single file upload. Before you can upload any images, you must always select a gallery. Gallery management will be covered in a separate video, and you are not required to create a gallery. You get one gallery created when your account is made that will have the name that you used for your account. In this case, this is the Model Insider test account, so it says MOD test accounts gallery. Even if you only have one gallery, you must select this. Then hit Browse, select the image you wish to upload, and hit Next. You are not required to input any information or change any options at that point. All you have to do is hit Save, and your image is uploaded. 3 simple steps to upload any image at a basic level. Clicking on the Image tab will take you to the management page where you will see your image. At the top is the name of the gallery it's been uploaded to. At the bottom is a link to delete it, a link to reset the hits or view counter, the Crop for Insider Focus link. The Insider Focus feature will be covered in a separate video, and the information button. Hovering over that with your cursor will give you the basic image property and number of hits or views for that image. From there, if you want to change any of the options or image information, simply click on the thumbnail, and you can change and update all of the image information as you choose, and hit Save when you're done. Again, none of this is required. If you just want to simply upload all of your images, you may use the 3-step process. If you do want to change any of your information or add additional credits to the image or change options, from the upload page, again, select your gallery, choose the image you wish to upload, hit Next, and from the image page, rather than hitting Save, change your options. None of these fields are mandatory. You can fill out as much or as little of this as you like, beginning with obvious things like the title of your image, a brief description. Most of the fields and options here are designed to make your image easier to be searchable so people can find it more easily. Location can be either an actual area, GPS coordinates, whatever you like. Keywords, again, for searchability. This can be single words or short phrases separated by commas that describe your image. The legal field is for people who want to include things like 2257 information. Your gallery drop-down will be repeated here. This is in case you decide you want to change the gallery an image is included in, or if you clicked on the wrong thing when you uploaded it, you can change it to any other gallery. And from your file information, we go to Display Options, beginning with Viewable. Viewable is by default always set to yes. That's exactly what it sounds like. It means that your image is available for view. Setting this to no means that your image will be hidden from everyone but you. This is convenient if you wish to temporarily disable an image without having to delete it and lose its views and comments. Viewable to guests, again automatically set to yes, means that the image will be viewable to anyone who looks at Model Insider. Changing that setting to no means that only logged in Model Insider members will be able to see it. Next setting is front page safe. The current description says no nudity. That's going to be changed soon to a link to our front page policy. The front page policy covers things besides nudity such as heavy gore, bondage, extremely revealing lingerie. Basically, for the front page, we want to keep it PG, nothing that you couldn't see on the cover of a magazine in the grocery store checkout line. By default, this is set to no. That means that each member is responsible for looking at their image and deciding if they really feel it's suitable to be placed on the front page. Please use your discretion in this matter. Next up is image genre. This is automatically set to unspecified. Again, you are not required to select this. Clicking on that brings up a list of options. You may only choose one. This will again make your image more easily searchable. Mature content level. This is automatically set to none. You can choose any one of these options. This is also not required. The only thing that's required as far as an image is the front page safe, and again, that is automatically set to no. Members must choose to mark something as front page safe. Mature content level is not required. This is something that can give people a little bit of warning or make your images more searchable. Next up is credits. Credit is automatically given to the person who uploads the image based on the role of their account. Since this account is set as a photographer, ModTest account is credited as the photographer on this image. You may change that. For instance, if you are a photographer and you uploaded an image where that day you were working as the lighting assistant, simply click Edit, change the role, and hit Save. You can add any credit easily for another Model Insider member. I'll use my main account as an example. Click on Get This Member, and I'm going to list my other account as the Artistic Director for this shoot. That credit is now listed. If you want to credit a Model Insider member and you know their member name but you don't know their member number, click on Add a Credit and use the Quick Search link. Depending on your browser, that might open in a new window or tab, or you may have to manually open it in a new tab. In this case, we're going to use my friend Chris's profile. I'm going to type in his name and get his member number, which is 62. Go back to my main tab and put that in. Notice that in addition to changing the options, we're going to say that Chris was the makeup artist on this picture. You can change the link or URL that person has posted. You can delete it or change it to something else. We also make it very simple on Model Insider to credit people who belong to other sites. We have no blocking policy. You may credit them on any other model and photographer networking site. You can credit their own personal website, Facebook, anything you like. In this case, we're going to hit Not a Member and credit the cat as a model. Put in the name they want to be credited as and their URL. Click their role, hit Save. When the image is displayed, that URL will show so that other people can find the person you worked with. Next up is commenting and critique. First item there is allow listings. Lists are what are sometimes called faves or collections on other sites. Setting that is automatically set to yes. Changing that to no means that other people will not be able to add that image to their lists. Critique level is automatically set to comments. You can change that to none, in which case people cannot comment on your image. The comments setting adds a basic text box where people can type something about it, or you may select critique. If you select critique, it gives a detailed rating form for the images where people can rate things like lighting and composition. There are specific text boxes for positive and negative aspects of the image, and then an overall comment section. Once you choose either comments or critique, you can change this, but doing so will cause anything that has been added to your image to be deleted. Last on your image information is licensing. This is automatically set to no licensing. That will display a standard copyright link with your image, or you can choose Creative Commons for those of you who use the Creative Commons system, and you can set your exact Creative Commons level. Once this is all correct and to your liking, hit Save again, and you will see all of the information on your image. Notice when you hover over the information block now that all of the credits are visible. And again, simply clicking on the thumbnail takes you back to the page where you may edit any of the information or settings at any time. Those are the very simple procedures for uploading single images. We're going to finish this up with doing a bulk upload. Again, from the upload page, you must select your gallery, hit Browse, and begin selecting your images. This allows you to upload multiple images from a single shoot, or if you have a large backlog of images and you want to upload them all at once, this will let you do so in a much faster process. The number of images that you can do in a single bulk upload is determined by your account type. Higher level account types are able to upload more images at once. Once all of your images have been put in place, hit Next, and you'll be taken to a general info page. This gives you the opportunity to set basic options for all of the images you uploaded. The next page from here will give you the opportunity to fine-tune the individual images. Since frequently when you do bulk uploads, things such as the location, the keywords, and your settings will all be the same, You are not required to set any of these. You can skip this step. Again, credits, for instance, if you're uploading multiple images from a single shoot with one model or one photographer, changing the credits here will affect all of these images, and then you can go back and fine-tune them. This is not required. Hitting save will take you to a detail page where you will show all of the images that you just uploaded. You may set individual titles and descriptions here. You can delete just that image. You can add a credit to that image if, for instance, you're doing a two-model shoot and both models are only visible in certain images. You can credit them correctly there. And you can change the individual details for each image. Making changes there will not navigate you away from the page. Once you have set all of the images to your liking, hit save, and all of the images will be uploaded. Last but not least, on the images page, regardless of how many galleries you have, notice that this says you can rearrange images for your all images display. This is the equivalent of view all in your portfolio. It doesn't matter what gallery they're in, simply take your images and drag them into the order you want them to be in. Then when anyone is looking at your portfolio in view all mode, they will see them in that order. Once you have them arranged to your liking, hit Save Images Order, and you're ready to go. You can then view your account. This is displaying latest shots, and you'll see that clicking All Images shows your images in the order you set them. Thank you for watching, and enjoy using Model Insider.